Hey you guys, what's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. So this is just going to be a general message because I can't tell who it's for. And that tells me that it's for a bunch of different people in the collective. And the message is, it's not if, it's when. And I feel like this is in regards to a blessing coming in. And it is a huge yes. Oh my gosh. As I said that, birthing new. It's a huge weight lifted off of you. Okay, this is a big blessing. It is something that you've been asking for. But I do feel like it's actually bigger than that. And you're going to feel like you don't deserve it. It's too much. You do deserve this. Matter of fact, you deserve more. And more is coming. But you need this, and you've been asking for this, and you've been working for this, and you've earned this, and it's time. It's time. I do feel like there's a couple things you need to know about it. Yeah, something is being released to you. You are on the right path. You've been on the right path, and I just want you to know that this is for you. You do deserve this. This is for you. Okay. Look at her hunting the fish in the background. Answer the soul. Answer the soul. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? This is the Work Your Light Oracles. We have Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Well, come on now. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. I'm just... You have answered the call. And you answered it bravely. With honor, with dignity. This is Joan of Arc energy. And it's in the epicenter of the 3 cards that we pulled. Interesting 3, triangle 3. 3 is a made-up number. I don't want to get into the nitty-gritty of that right now, but it's part of the whole 369 thing. A part of it that I haven't discussed on the channel. Let's see what we got. This is the Light Seers Tarot. It's not if, it's when. Look at that 9 of Swords. I saw that during the pre-shuffle too. Some of you are going to really feel like it's too much. It's not. It's not, though. It's not enough. Yeah. This is the other side. Something that you need. And then having it. Oh my gosh. This is the other side. I feel like crying. I'm not going to, but I can feel it. You've been through so much. Like, you've changed so much. I feel like if the people of your past were to see you today, they would really question whether or not that's actually the same person. Because you're not the person that they knew. You're not the same. You've worked on yourself. You've changed. Like, caterpillar to a butterfly kind of change. A beautiful change. Look at that. You're happy, you're healthy. I think that's what stands out most. What came out with it? Ace of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Okay, you can see things before they happen. You could very likely be a tarot reader yourself. You have a huge heart. What is here? Page of Swords. Yeah. Such a beautiful soul. This ain't your first go around. Very in touch with your inner child, but in a divine feminine way. I really like this vibe. This is good people energy. Yeah, 9 of Wands and Tower. Look at that. You've absolutely been through the ringer. You've been through the ringer, not once, not twice, but a whole Ferris wheel that they didn't know how to turn off amount of times. Yeah. You've been through things, but you don't let it show. Oh my gosh, that actually reminds me of a song that I will literally play on repeat. What's the song? It's, I can drink, I can smoke, I say what's on my mind. Oh, I did it. I already started it wrong. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys. If you see me holding up my middle finger to the world, fuck your ribbons and your pearls. 'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a number. I'm a sister and a daughter. There's more to me than people know. I'm a hater, I'm a lover. I've been through a lot, but I don't let it show. That's what it is. That's the part of the song that I was hearing. Sorry, I had to like start singing the chorus to get to the... Oh, there's that Tower again. But this isn't... Oh, honey. Yeah, you've been done really fucking dirty. Man. Naive, probably. People took you for naive and thought they could just like pull stuff over on you because you got a big heart and you're really big on like forgiving and understanding and maybe to a fault, but it's not exactly a bad thing to be that, you know, to be so genuine. You just also need to have that intuition and know the people that maybe don't deserve it as much, you know, and you might still care for them, you know, to an extent. You just can't let them see it because they will take advantage of it. Essentially, you're doing the right thing by not allowing them to basically put themselves in a hole karmically. Like, I wouldn't give my son a pair of scissors. I know he wouldn't use it responsibly. So why would you let certain people around you if they're not going to use that responsibly, right? You know what I mean? Like, and you're not cold about it. You're not. Even when people probably need to be smacked up the head with some facts to get it. You just don't bother with it. Like, it's cool. Someone will teach you. I don't have to be the one. I don't have to sign up for every war or battle that, you know how to pick and choose your battles. What's the recent past? You've been through it, though. You know, you never wanted to have to learn these things. You know, it's like those situations you never think you're going to be in. So you imagine you're going to react in a certain way. And then you're in that situation and you don't act the way you thought you did. You would. 9 of Swords. Yeah, you have been through the ringer. Fuck your ribbons and your pearls, 'cause I'm not just a pretty girl. Aw. You're not either. Like, you're so much more. There's so much more to you than your sweetness, your kindness. It's like your endless amount of love. Some people get so triggered by that because, like, they don't even love themselves as much as you love other people. But that's not your problem. I mean, just honest to God. Oh, wow. That's not your problem. Not everyone deserves your cup of love. Some people do not need access to it. Look how it's barred off, locked away. Sometimes you got to use your head, not your heart. You got to leave your heart out of it. Because your heart will look past these flags every time. Your heart is what gives people a second chance, not your brain. You're wise enough to know better. And this is exactly what I mean by in touch with your inner child, but in a divine feminine way. This is exactly what I meant. Mom has the scissors. Mom holds the sharp things, not the child. What is in the near future? Now I've got the song stuck in my head. I ain't even mad though. I'm not kidding when I tell you that I will play that song on repeat. Cleaning the house. What's near future energy? It's not if, it's when. You're waiting for someone like you. You are very unique. You're very smart. You're not about the games. You're an evolved type of love. There's not many like you out there. That's why it's hard to find that person. It has nothing to do with you haven't done the work, you need to do more work. It has nothing to do with that at all. It's about getting the two of you to cross paths. Because you're probably very on guard with all the things that you've been through. And there's a good chance this person is too. Because if they're on your level, they have absolutely faced the darkness before they ever saw the light. They probably thought they were cursed too. Like, maybe your child was seeing demons at the foot of your bed like mine. That shit is fucking terrifying. And you know the people that have seen them, because it's always the exact same thing described. And that's how I know the real ones, because they describe exactly what I saw. And I'm like, yup, you know. You fucking know. Tall, 8 foot, 9 foot, black cloak, covering everything but the mouth. Like, no, you can't see the eyes, you can't see the nose, you can just see the mouth. And it just fucking stands there. Absolutely terrifying. I cannot explain to you the feeling of dread, of there is no hope, there is no love. I mean, it's terrifying. I'm about ready to cry now, and this happened to me like over 20 fucking years ago. It's intense. I guess Harry Potter, the Dementors. Yeah. I didn't have Lupin's chocolate though, so I had to just self-medicate for that. Anyways, or them little creatures in the labyrinth. I know you guys have heard me talk about them. The costume designer for those creatures knew exactly what the fuck she was doing. She's seen it. She knows. He knows. I don't know if it's a guy or girl, but anyways, near future energy, please and thank you. Yeah. And you see dark shit like that for like a long time before you ever see the light. It's crazy. You do end up feeling like, what did I do? Am I cursed? Like, I did something wrong. What have I done? And then you can do things that you can't explain, and then really bad shit happens afterwards because you don't know. When you're doing things, you're opening portals, and you need to make sure that you are safe. And if you don't know the protection stuff, then just anything can come. And what is it that's drawn to you? The dark. I didn't meet the light until I was like 12, 13, I think, when I finally saw the light. So, and I remember being in the crib with those little labyrinth creatures. So, I mean, just, what the fuck? That's horrifying for a child. When no one around you can explain that, everybody's like, Jess, you can't talk like that. You can't tell people stuff like that. What's wrong with me? You think you're crazy and you need to be in a padded room. No, you're not. You're different. You're unique. There's not many like you. Otherwise, your experience wouldn't have been like that. Just your childhood alone will tell you how, I know it seems like a curse then, but Once you learn how to protect yourself, it is an absolute gift. And you can use it to not just help yourself, but your family, your friends, and then strangers in the store that, you know, their uncle or their lost cousin wants to get a message to them, and you don't understand how you're going to impact that person because they asked God to show them a sign that day, and you are about to be that sign, so please fucking tell them, you know? Even though your history with telling people what happened or what you're receiving scares you, you have to overcome that. You're a warrior. And I think that's where the sense of feeling like I'm going to cry comes from. Because damn it feels so good to finally hear that. I wish I had that a lot sooner than I did, but it's okay. I can be that for you guys, you know? So you don't have to go through what I went through for as long as I did. Hopefully I'm finding you sooner than I found support in the tarot community. I thought there was so much bad juju surrounding this stuff. Nah, not if you use it for the right reasons. Just like anything else. You can use it for good or bad, and there's consequences to it. So anyways, King of Pentacles, Four of Swords. This is the healed version of you that's really mastered that self-love and that confidence, and like, this really is you being in a beautiful position for like-minded people. That's what we call it here in the community. Like-minded people. Very healed, very, I don't know. It's like less confused, less lost. No longer feeling like the black sheep. You know? Oh my gosh! Because I used to say this all the time too. Why am I just a misfit? Why don't I fit in? So you've made it to the island of misfit toys, and welcome home. You know, like that's really kind of what I'm getting. The island of misfit toys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's really how society would have us be, though. It brings us all the way back to Atlantis. We see how well that worked out. Fears, worries, concerns for it's not if, but when, the Fool. Some of you might feel like you missed the boat. You didn't. Some of you are also maybe worried that you are going to fumble this or not be as open as you know you want to be. You're not going to miss this. You're not going to see, it's custom fitted. So it's going to look good on you. Right? This isn't going to be so awkward or uncomfortable that you don't go for it and you end up deciding, you know, you'd rather just keep to yourself, not give the message to some random person in the checkout line at the grocery store or whatever it might be, picking up your food, you know, whatever. Amazon returns. Whatever the case might be. Yeah, it's destined, it's fated, it's custom fitted. You're going to put the dress on and it's going to be a yes. You know what I mean? Like, right off the bat. Interesting, because that's like a wedding thing, right? People say that a lot. Say yes to the dress in reference to wedding. And oh, shit, she's wearing a white dress. Interesting. Yeah, success and victory. So underneath it all, your fear of maybe not wanting to take the risk when it does show itself, getting to know someone new here, someone that's like you. It could even be romantically, right? But either way, I definitely think you're going to. I love that it's a major arcana as well, because that's the divine coming into play. So like the divine is going to come in and help you take this leap of faith should you start getting nervous and second guessing yourself. They'll be right here to help you. And by divine, I mean God, angels, ancestors, everybody Your team. Your team. How is the universe viewing you? 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups, aww, 6 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's still a little bit of nervies when this person comes in. I just heard somebody say, oh, that means it could be now. Yeah. Especially if I just heard you. I am absolutely channeling you. This is for you. Yeah. Yeah, but you're in an absolutely healed enough place. There's that inner child again. Did I show you the cards? I'm so sorry. I don't think I showed you the cards. 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups. You're walking into something absolutely gorgeous. And it's very happy. It's very exciting. It's very, oh my gosh, this is more than I asked for. 9 of Cups. You do not need 9 cups. 7 of Cups. Do I actually deserve this? That's where you start like second guessing yourself. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But the 10 of Swords is still aspecting here. It's still showing up here. That's after the 9 of Swords, which is in the past. And the divine is seeing you at the 10 of Swords. To the 9 of Cups. And you're going to feel like animated, you know? That childlike 6 of Cups. Like, that's how much more it actually is. Again, it's not if, it's when. 7 of Cups. And you're like, oh man, I don't know. It could be a trap. It's not this time. It's not. And if you need to leave your heart out of it and just cue in with your mind, then do that. Especially if you do have a history of, and the fear is letting your heart be more forgiving or, you know, be more extended than you should, then leave your heart out of it for a second. Not forever. You got way too big a heart to shush that thing for too long anyways. Knight of Cups with the 8 of Cups. Yeah, this person's also walking away from some stuff too. But this is also you being apologetic with yourself. You're so understanding for other people. Why aren't you understanding for you? We gotta work on that, baby. You deserve the same kind of love and understanding that you give out in the world. That is exactly how this works. That might be exactly what this person is coming in to help you learn. You do deserve good things too. Hey, there you is. I was wondering if you were gonna wake up. Are there any other messages? The hierophant. Any other messages? I meant the outcome. That's so funny. They're like, we understood you. It's okay. Overstood, understood. Yeah. That's so funny. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, we had the hierophant for the outcome. Simply put, this is the man that marries 2 people. He's the one that says, you may not kiss the bride. I now pronounce you, blah, 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 right? Mr. and Mrs. such and such. This is also the student teacher. So you guys are constantly going to be learning things from each other. There's going to be a lot of I can't explain it. I'm not even going to try because I don't want to spoil it. This is so beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy for you. You guys are crossing paths for a reason. You are in each other's Akashic records. This is going to be unlike any relationship you've ever had. Like if you're really, really close with a sibling, I'm getting that specifically. You're going to be really, really close with this person like that. They're going to just feel like home. And I feel like you need that so much. Oh. They're going to feel like home. Oh, please enjoy this. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. And you absolutely deserve this. Oh, I just heard happy wife, happy life. This is someone that wants you to be happy. Your happiness is their happiness. They understand that you guys are an extension of each other, and how you guys treat each other is absolutely a reflection of how y'all are feeling on the inside. So if somebody's slipping up, let's talk about it. What's going on? Where's this coming from? Let's work through this together. And it's beautiful, especially after everything that you have been through. You don't let it show. For others of you, these are blessings that are coming in, not as a person, but more of a I don't know how to word it. More of a legacy form than a relationship. Like this is the boost in your career that you needed, boost in your finances that you needed, boost in your, I'm hearing recommendations, something about like fundraising. That's very specific, only for a couple people. But this is that life-changing opportunity. And it really feels like it ties in with work and finances. I'm seeing a much bigger home, a nice home, a very nice home, with a studio or a library specifically. It's interesting how we have the bookshelves that are so tall, and then you have this ladder. It makes me think of Beauty and the Beast. I don't know, but anyways, that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna close right here though, and I hope this message helps who it needs to, how it needs to, because it's not if, it's when. I'll see you in the next one. Stay beautiful.